Good morning, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. This is a 2016 Hyundai Tucson. This is a 1.7 diesel Comfort Plus. These cars I think are great value at the moment because these cars were about maybe 33, 34, 35, well okay, this Comfort Plus is about 32, 33 when it was brand new, and now they are coming down into a price bracket that is under 20,000 euros. So you're getting a very new, very fresh car still a really good looking car, still actually the best selling car in Ireland, but it's under that kind of price bracket of 20 grand, so I think they're starting to become serious value overall. Comfort Plus, what do I mean by that? We're going to have a quick look at the spec. I'll run through all that with you, just in case you're wondering who we are. Fitzpatrick's Garage is Honda and also Hyundai here in Kildare town. Family run business in operation for almost 70 years. If there's any information you want on the car before you travel, please do give me a call. 086 843 1945. Brian is my name. If there's any information you want, please do not hesitate to give me a call. So, what are we looking at? First of all, on Comfort Plus, daytime running lights are standard in all the Tucsons. However, Comfort Plus also features fog lights up through here. There's double optic headlights in all the Tucsons. However, a Comfort Plus gets cornering lights. So when you're turning left or right or whatever, it actually lights up the junction that you're going into. The grille is a nice brushed aluminium, but what's nice on a Comfort Plus is the skid plate down at the bottom also matches the grille, so it's nice and symmetrical looking. The condition of this car is very nice on the outside. In terms of that front left wheel, which is the one that takes a whacking whenever people are coming in and out of parking on streets and stuff like that, that's in really good order. The wing, the two doors down onto the quarter panel, all nice condition all the way down. That rear left hand side wheel is in very nice condition as well. The car is a micron grey colour. I think it looks really nice today actually in the sun. It's normally kind of a charcoaly kind of colour, but for one section we've got a bit of sun today in Ireland, so it's a lighter looking colour overall. Looks really nice. Other specific features of a Comfort Plus is LED tail lights across the back. Parking sensors are standard in fairness on all the Tucson range, and the other thing as well then is there's privacy glass, so the rear windows are tinted on the back of a Comfort Plus. In terms of condition, moving around the side, the boot is in nice condition, as is the rear bumper, and even the top part of the rear bumper, which gets a little bit of scuffing from people dragging stuff in and out of. That's been well cared for. Down the right hand side of the car, you got a rear quarter panel with two doors onto a wing, which are all nice condition throughout. That wheel is in nice condition, as is that rear wheel. And while we're talking about wheels, a Comfort Plus like this gets a 17-inch alloy wheel, which is a step up from the model before it. Road tax rates on that car then are going to be 200 euros for the year. And in terms of the engine itself, that is a 1.7 115 horsepower engine, so that normally, and I mean realistically, right, without giving you a big sales pitch, that's about 6.5 litres per 100 kilometres to 6 litres, which is somewhere in the region of 40 to 45 or so miles per, 45 to 50 miles per gallon, and that is realistically what we see people doing on those cars overall. In terms of the inside, let's have a look in the boot. So, let's open the boot. Car like this actually has a warranty then, while we're getting this set up, a warranty until 2021. This is a one single owner car from brand new. There's a full service history with the car. There's about 57 or so thousand kilometres. We're going to put it into our workshop, get it serviced, which is the 60k service, which is the bigger one, and then we're also going to check things like tyres and brakes and all that stuff. What's great about Tucsons is they're one of the few cars that actually has a full size spare wheel. There's quite a big boot. After that then you got this area here for closing down the boot, and in terms of the rear doors, we have electrics for windows, electrics for mirrors. There is a seat, we'll say, that obviously folds backwards and forwards, but also reclines, so you can actually, unlike, we'll say, a lot of seats in a lot of cars, as in front seats always recline, rear seats in a lot of cars don't usually recline, they're fixed in one position, whereas with a Tucson you can actually lift that and then the back seats can drop back if you like. The armrest in through the centre with drinks holders in through here. There is 3 head restraints, there is 3 3-point safety belts, there is ventilation in the rear, there's kangaroo pockets in through there as well. The size in terms of the back of a Tucson, to give you an idea, I'm 6 foot, so we'll see in terms of the height, so good headroom overall, and then that is how I would sit in the front of the car, and that is the leg room I have in front of me, so it's quite good overall. The rear seating is a blue-grey mix. As we said, 3 head restraints, 3-point safety belts, armrest, and then Isofix for this side, Isofix for the other side in terms of the rear. These cars unfortunately do not take 3 child seats across the back, so if you're looking for 3 child seats across the back, this is not the correct car for you. Other features on Comfort Plus: lumbar support so you can harden up the back part of the seat. That seat, like the rear seats, are in excellent condition, as is this seat on the passenger side as well, as are the floors. A little bit dirty from my feet just getting in and out, as is this floor over through here. There is electrics for windows and mirrors, and the other thing as well is then you can lock the car, which brings in the wing mirrors, or you can unlock it, which brings them out as well. After that, in terms of looking inside, right, so as we were saying, there's about 56,384 kilometres. Got a trip computer that tells us things like our average speed, next service due. After that, then fuel efficiency, all that kind of stuff is in down through there as well. Nice big white clocks. They're like quite nice at night time actually. Parking sensors, hill descent control, auto stop start, and we've also got a sport or normal setting for our steering wheel. There's dual zone climate because we're in a Comfort Plus, so I can have temperature on one side, passenger can have temperature on the other side. Usual radio AM FM, which links to USB connector in through there as well. 12 volt outlet for power. And that's pretty much most of what there is in the Tucson. Bluetooth is down through here, cruise control is in through here, and that steering wheel is rake reach, so it goes in and out or up or down as well. I've got an airbag, my passenger's got an airbag, I've got side airbags, curtain airbags even, side airbags on the side of the seat, and all these doors have side impact protection beams as well for side impact protections, obviously. So that is this Tucson, one owner from new. I think these are mega value at the moment because you're under 20 grand for a car like this, which is a really nice big family car. It's got loads of years left in it, got a warranty until 2021. There's low mileage on the car, running costs are easy because the servicing is every 30,000 kilometers, so it's actually one of the longest service interval cars that we sell. And the residual values, they hold value well and they look smart, so at this price point I think they're going to sell really, really well. So this is one of the first ones in a Comfort Plus that we've had below 20 grand for sale. If there's any information you want on the car, please do give me a call. 086 843 1945. Brian is my name. Hopefully this car is of interest. If you want information about financing or your trading or anything like that, give me a shout. I'll tell you how it works before you come. Thanks for taking time to watch.